Well, the highly anticipated impeachment trial of Attorney General Ken Paxton is set to start tomorrow morning. Joining us now is 6 News reporter William Johnson, and you'll provide us daily updates. But William, tell us why this trial is different than your average trial.
Right, Lindsay. You know, it's really interesting. I'm dubbing this the calm before the storm because it's about to be a really interesting trial. It's not a criminal trial like most people expect. It's actually a political trial. But there are some similarities. The judge in this instance is Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, and the jury is the state senators who will ultimately decide whether or not, Ken Paxton should actually be impeached.
All right, very interesting. Well, Paxton is facing 20 articles of impeachment. So what is he exactly being accused of?
Right, so it's multiple accusations, right? He's being accused of bribery, obstruction of justice, making false statements, conspiracy, and abuse of public trust. Those are the main ones.
So where did this all start?
Right, so this has to start with the main character, Nate Paul, who was an early investor in Paxton's campaign. Now, there's claims that Paul bribed the Attorney General to investigate his competitors, and in return, Paul allegedly worked on Paxton's Austin home. After that, people in Paxton's office asked the Department of Justice to investigate, and those people were later fired, and so they filed a lawsuit for retaliation. A settlement was reached in February for $3.3 million, which apparently came straight from taxpayer dollars.
Okay, so how do we expect or think Paxton will try to prove his innocence?
Right, and that's the big question. You know, we can only speculate since the trial starts tomorrow, but we imagine that Paxton is going to refute all these claims and say they have no merit and intends to prove his innocence there.
So I know you're going to be looking into this more tonight. What's coming up at 6?
Well, I think we can expect a lot, but especially the rules and regulations behind how this trial will be set up.
Well, thank you so much for breaking that all down for us. And I know you're going to be on this every single day, giving us some continuity. So we appreciate that, William. Thank you so much.